Hi guys, John the Firearms Instructor, and welcome to our channel. I'm glad you're here. My name is John Johnson. I'm the owner and operator of a firearms training facility in beautiful Cape Coral, Florida. If you're one of our subscribers, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. We appreciate you very much. So we've got some unique product here today. It's called the Mantis. It's a dry firing system. We're going to run a few minutes of the video here, then I'm going to do a screen pop here and let you watch me play around with it. I think this is really cool. It gives you a lot of different drills you can do. Now you can attach the unit. The unit itself is already attached to a G2, but it comes on and off very easy. Just pull it down, slide it off, slide it back on, and then you can pick the gun, the product, what hand you are, and everything else, and I'll show you this. I've actually played around with this a little bit today, and I have a couple of my students that have these already, and I thought it'd be a unique thing for you to see and maybe think about purchasing. We do have a link below that could get you hooked up with one of these if you wanted to by just going to our Amazon store. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to go to the screen over here and we're going to work it out. All right, so when you first start looking at this screen, there is a setting there's a setting area here. You're going to click the setting. You're going to pick the gun. It says select firearm. We're going to roll down to Taurus. I have found already that it's got mostly all the popular ones, but I couldn't tell you that's going to have every single one of these on here. We're going to roll up here, see if we can find the Taurus G2s. This is a G3 obviously, but we're going to see if we can find it. Okay, you see it's got a lot of Taurus line here. I think I passed it is what I did. Ah, there we go, G2C. I'm just going to do the G2C. And it asks you 49, what caliber? Boom, now you can mark that as your own. So every time you use your system, you'll be able to play around with it. It talks about what are we doing? Shot requirement, where is it at on the forward of the gun? Is it on the bottom of the location, top of the location, right or left? Then that sets that all up. Now here's pretty cool things. They offer training schedules. They offer audio feedback, which we've got this set up for gunshots, which is kind of cool. We got volume check there. Let's see. There we go, speed. So we want to do audio here. Maybe do shots. There we go. And we'll check our volume here. So it'll be kind of fun when we shoot this. It does give us some audio. There we go. That sounds like a cool thing. All right, so we're gonna go right up into this thing and start the training. You're gonna pick open training first. They recommend you start with the open training, guys, because the open training itself is going to be what you're gonna get used to this. And basically it's just like dry firing anyways, but it just gives you a little bit more what the gun's gonna do. And this is kind of cool. So we're gonna do maybe 10 shots, 15 shots on this dry fire. It says here, safety warning, double check, make sure the gun is unloaded. We have the magazine in, so we're gonna check that magazine and pull. Now this can be shot with live rounds. Obviously you can't do that at your house, but at your range or anything else like that. It doesn't have to be shooting at this target that's on the phone. It can be shot at anything at your home because it does Bluetooth to the phone and it tells you minute things you're doing wrong with the gun. So let's go ahead and start this. Start the training. Okay. Hit OK and hit start. All right, so it gives you a circle there. I'm going to pick the gun up. I'm going to pay attention to the sights and I'm going to slowly press the trigger. All right, that was a 95.7. All right, that showed a little high shot there. Left. All right, there we go again. That's good. There we go. All right, and as you get lower and lower, it's giving you a percentage of your shots. Try to work that. All right, that was 9 shots. We'll do one more, 10 shots here. 10 shot dry firing. I got a 94.2. I don't know what that means really, but at the end of it. Now the cool thing, if you look at this ring, it's got a lot, you notice I'm shooting either high or a little to the left. And if you click one of these, it's going to demonstrate what we're doing. It says I was, because of that being in the red, I had seen no follow through. I was pushing, meaning the dominant hand is pushing the gun, which ultimately makes the weapon move up, which is kind of a cool thing. And then it shows a little video of what we're talking about. The gun rolls up and it doesn't stay level. So you back that out and you can roll through all these little red dots and it tells you everything about it. I think this is going to be a neat little system for you. Not very expensive, kind of cool. It gives you something you could do besides coming to the range. Obviously, this does not take place of shooting at the range because there's no recoil management. But as far as something fun to do at your home, and it's going to help you with that trigger engagement, because remember, trigger engagement controls the weapon as much as possible. We need to press that trigger, not pull that trigger. Let's start over again. Let's go here and let's see if we can do a little better with 5 shots. Knowing now what I know I'm doing, I'm pushing, I'm not leveling out the gun, I'm not keeping it level. Let's try this again. Pick the weapon up, roll it up here. All right. So that was a lot worse because I shot, it's talking about 2 little finger. Let's see what that means. That means that I'm not putting my finger all the way in the gun. Okay, I need to tighten my fingers a little bit. See, it's got all kinds of neat things it tells you guys. If you have an opportunity to pick one of these up, I highly recommend it. Guys, if you like what we do here, I know you are, please don't forget, hit the bell icon, the like button, and anytime we upload a video, you'll be the first to know. Until next time, God bless, be safe, and remember, you are your first line of defense. Remember, in the links below, you get an opportunity, you can pick one of these up and have it shipped right to your house. God bless.